There we are, guys. There we are. Where is my other airplane? They're already back, aren't they? I think they are. I think they're already back. Which is very interesting. It was pretty quick here today. They'll be out again tonight here. Oh no, there they are. I found nope. Airplane's here. Airplane is here. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. There we are. There we are. Noise. And one more time. Back to the memories. I mean, they weren't so great. Oh, okay, there's that. What's up, Drops? Hello, hello. No, yeah, I did say, so, ain't you said you thought it was going to break down? Yeah, it's called eye wall replacement cycle, ERC, where the wall collapses in. It dies down, and then it re-strengthens. It's exactly what I said was going to happen. This is exactly what I said was going to happen. Thank you, Caitlin, Stephanie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's exactly what I said was going to happen. Like, this is nothing new. It's quite literally what I said was going to happen. Now, we do have the latest findings here. Severe turbulence and frequent lightning in the northeast quadrant. Now, what we do know is maximum flight level wind was 132 knots, which is around 152 miles per hour. So it's at 152 miles per hour right here, and that's straight through the WC-130 here, which is sitting right there. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this figured out here. That's all. Baba, thank you. I've been waiting for you to come on for the update. That's Cat. No, it's not Cat 3. So, Shoto, you don't know what you're talking about, bud. Are you clueless? Are you dumb? Because I think you are. 152 miles per hour. 152 miles per hour. See? Right there. So, Shoto, you clearly want to pretend you know what you're talking about when you actually don't know what you're talking about, bud. Don't do that, my chatter. You get blocked. So, so what we can tell is that the invest behind this is really not going to form at all. This is just going to be some giant rainstorms that come through. There's not going to be much wind associated with this. As you can see, the size difference. This here is Beryl. Yeah, I do get pressed when it comes to misinformation. I get extremely pressed. Yes, I do, and I block immediately, permanently. So, this is Hurricane Beryl. Hurricane Beryl here is going to be taking the same path that we've considered it's going to. We do have Chris over here as well. This is Chris, and now we have Beryl here. Beryl is expected to come up into Yucatan and Cancun, and then hop on over into the Gulf here. And we're still expecting an impact, possibly, in the Mexico-Texas area here on the south. Yeah, Buttered. Well, guess what? You're getting blocked as well. I don't care if you gift. Get blocked, bud. No, because, again, I'm a giant creator. I get a ton of hate, and I see a lot of trolls. I shut the trolls down instantly. I don't give a fuck. So, just telling you that. We don't tolerate any of the trolls or the bullshit or anything like that. Um, there's a lot of dust though coming on over. There is a ton of dust over here, that is definitely um, fueling this into some drier air. Now, I think this is going to be its final run. Before she reaches most likely Haiti and Dominican Republic, this is where we'll start to see that this should start to die down most likely. This is what I am expecting, is that as she starts to move in between Haiti and Dominican Republic, we'll most likely start to see the eye walls start to break down. It will most likely not fully recycle, and she's going to get very wobbly as she comes up into Jamaica. I think that this could be the very last run she has at a Cat 5 level. Correct, Celine. Yes, correct. So, nowhere did I ever say Chris was a hurricane at all. So, don't make assumptions over there, Celine. Well, if you want to know what banned means, you should go talk to Josh Block. Go talk to the alcoholic, bud. So what we're going to see here is that the hurricane is going to continue a little bit. I think we're going to see her take a little bit more of a southern approach instead of slamming straight into what originally was expected to be right here at the Haiti Dominican Republic here. I think that we're going to see this start to take a little bit of a southerly approach here. Kenny, go ahead and get blocked, bud. I'm not a giant creator. Say that to my 60+ million views the past 2 months. Thank you. Hello, Aunt. Hello. I do not see it going towards Houston whatsoever. I do not see it going towards Houston whatsoever. There's a lot of misinformation going around that it's going to hit Louisiana, that it's going to turn around and hit Florida, that it's going to be another Ian. All fake news. It's all fake information, false information. Absolutely false. Don't believe any of that. People will say that just to get hype. They get paid for the amount of views they get. So they will try to say that, or say that, oh, well, the government doesn't want you to know that this hurricane is going to turn around and slam into Florida. It's fake news. 110% fake news. Don't trust it. Yeah, and that's the issue, you know. Like Mike's weather page, MWP. He's a cool dude. He's a very cool dude, but he attracts a lot of hypers over there who freak the fuck out thinking that this is coming to Florida, and that is an issue. So Mike, for example, I don't have any beef with Mike, but what I will say is this: Mike has built a following based off of Florida. So when he posts about stuff not affecting Florida, people don't know how to take Mike, and it causes a lot of issues. It is 152 miles per hour. The latest drop here was 152 miles per hour. It needs to hit 157 to be classified as a Cat 5. So it is almost a Category 5 hurricane. It is almost a Cat 5 hurricane here. Yeah, I do not tolerate any sort of drama, any sort of bullshit, any sort of misinformation. I don't do that on any of my platforms. Yeah, Brandon's down there right now. Brandon is down there, WX chasing. Yeah, I don't understand why people, like, I've seen so much shit already, and this is like, yes, this is the second named storm of the year for the Atlantic. It's the first, like, actual producing one. The amount of misinformation I have seen From people saying, oh, it's going to turn up into Louisiana. Oh, it's going to come hit Alabama. Or then you get the people who's like, oh, it's taking the same exact path as Ian. It's going to turn around at Cuba, and then we're going to get slammed unexpectedly. Absolutely fake. It's false information, and I hate seeing it. You know, people don't understand steering currents. They don't understand two high pressure systems that's up here. And they run with the, oh, well, it's cloud seeding, it's HARP, it's this, you know. Like, we see a ton of BS that happens when it comes to covering these weather events here, and it's a shame. It is definitely a shame. It has made landfall, yes. It has made landfall here. Giving you guys where the update was. It had made landfall right here. Grenada is right here. So Grenada and St. George's is right here. And then St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Port Elizabeth is right up here. Guys, tap that follow button. We just hit 5,000 likes on TikTok. Let's push that to 10,000. Let's push that to 10,000 likes. T Creations, hello. Welcome, welcome. Meet you. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Kimberly, Baja, Stephanie, and Caitlin. Thank you, thank you. Is it possible to hit Cuba? Now that is a good and reasonable question. So we may. So if you take a look at this, okay. If you take a look at this, she is definitely sitting further south than what we had anticipated. The steering currents will push this up into the bay here. It is going to push this up into the bay. But we're not seeing this either come in too high early on to come across, and we're also not seeing this curve up in. I think that Cuba, portions of Cuba, will see some of these outer bands, aka, for example, this. You know, and this is what I said about what may possibly hit Florida. When someone had said that, I said, when it comes up to Cancun, it is possible that we could have some bands breaking apart at that time that could possibly just merely nip themselves into that high pressure system and push it over to Florida. It's a thunderstorm. It's not gonna. You guys got slammed a couple weeks ago with like 4 days of continuous rain. That is way worse than anything you'll expect out of Beryl if it were to potentially break apart and have one of those bands come across. But it's not going to be anything too major. Stephanie, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. Guys, tap that screen there. Hit that follow button. I think you're lying about going to Grenada tomorrow, bud. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. You seem like a troll. You asked where it was going to hit. I said Grenada, and now you're like, oh, I'm going to go to Grenada. Grenada is not one of those typical island. No, Chris and Beryl will not merge. Chris is going to be way out before Beryl was to show up. Boop. I'm looking at some stuff here. Hello, Rita. Hello. You know, I think that this thing definitely does have that potential to hit a Category 5 status. I mean, it's going to make its final run right now. It's going to make its final run right now. Because when you see it here, 152 miles per hour, she's increasing. So from a couple minutes ago, look at this. So 145 miles per hour, okay? 145 miles per hour. And then this one here is 152 miles per hour. So she's making a very, very big jump here. This is Beryl, Hurricane Beryl here. This is Hurricane Beryl. Sure. I work for an airline in Miami, and those flights coming from Grenada are heavy. Yeah, I can imagine so. I can definitely imagine so. This is a big this is a big system. I mean, this here. That's why I've been talking to you guys, but you can see the islands here. The eye wall is just passing over the islands right here. Yeah, so here's the islands. You guys can see the islands right here. They're getting absolutely hammered as of right now. No, if you're there Saturday, yeah, no, it won't be an issue. It won't be an issue for Punta Cana there on Saturday. This is definitely moving through. Mad Mike, what's up, buddy? What's up, guys? Tap those screens. Come on, let's get to 10,000 likes. What's up, Bonds? I live in Pennsylvania, and the thunderstorms were crazy. Yesterday, we had a bunch of downdraft, and there was like no systems at all. It was absolutely insane. The C-130 was the bottom left image. The C-130 was the bottom left image. Very bottom left. It only showed top of the aircraft. So it wasn't a slight mistake. It was definitely there. You just got to look harder, bud. And to correct you, it's not a C-130. It's a WC-130J. And they're very secretive to begin with. You can't even find any real photos of the inside of the WC series or the P3s. They keep those very confidential. I don't know why. But they do. I'm just messing with you there, Lightning. Just messing with you. Yes, Oscar. Yeah, like I said last night, Cancun will definitely be a big risk. Parker, what's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome to YouTube. What's up from TikTok? Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning into YouTube from Tickety Talk, the TikTok. Appreciate it, big dog. Yeah, like we were saying, big dog, there's a chance that she could have remnants that do impact southern Texas and into Mexico, but it's nothing that's like too it's nothing to be concerned about at all. Well, so I mean, the waters are warm, yes, but they're a lot warmer down here at the belt than they are up in the Gulf, you know? And once she passes over, she's going to lose a lot of that motion that she has. It's not like she's just going to gain traction right back to being a strong hurricane. That's not what happens with this. Here's the eye wall, though. We're waiting on the latest report run here to come on in through the hurricane hunters. Just waiting for it to pop in. We do have a rocket launch at midnight tonight here at East Coast. It's going to be from Vandenberg, so 8 p.m. Pacific time out in California. It's called The Noise of Summer. And it was a CubeSat that was built by the University of Arizona students, faculty, and staff. There's a couple different satellites that it's actually going to include here. Lots of educational satellites are in that. It's called A Noise of Summer. That'll be launching here tonight. Yes, hurricanes can cause tornadoes in these outer bands. Florida is very, very common to seeing these during hurricane season. What will it be then? A Cat 1 or most likely a tropical? Well, I mean, technically it may landfall as a Cat 4 here. It'll if we're talking Cancun, probably a Cat 1 here, and then once it comes over, tropical depression. That's what I'm expecting here. She is definitely looking mean though, guys. She's definitely looking mean. No problem, big dog. It's just, I mean, weather is weather. It comes in on cycles, you know. Weather comes in on cycles. That's why you have bad years with nothing. You have good years where there's a lot of activity. You know, your El Nino, seasons, your La Nina seasons. It really depends on the trade winds that we get from Asia and the Pacific. That's a big, big, big one. For example, if we had a lot of wind shear coming across right now, like major wind shear, hurricanes don't like wind shear when they get pushed this way. That's where we see, like last year, where we didn't really have any landfalls. They all stayed out into the Atlantic. This year's going to be a little bit different, though, because we're not expecting to have those deep motions there with the trade winds. Oh, okay, guys, we got it. We got a new one. Okay, still 152 miles per hour, guys. She's dropping in millibars, so that means she's increasing here, guys. Okay, so maximum surface inbound is 161 miles per hour. However, the maximum flight, okay, says report winds are usually averaged over a 10-second period. National Hurricane Center advisory wind speeds are the highest expected winds averaged over a 1-minute period. So, very, very interesting here. So, we may not get Cat 5 status out of this right here, but it definitely shows that she has potential. I think it has to be physically measured, though. I'm gonna confide with someone here. Yeah, because it says here. Let's see, where was it here? I don't think this classifies as a Cat 5, even though it had estimated wind speeds of 161 miles per hour. I don't think this classifies as a Cat 5. So it's trying. So we had estimated maximum surface winds inbound at 161 miles per hour. That does not classify it as a Category 5, but it's making a run, and we may get confirmation here in a few hours. She's intensifying. She is really intensifying. We may reach Cat 5 status here in a few hours. 161, mind you, we need 157 miles per hour sustained over 1 minute. We've only had 152 miles per hour sustained over 1 minute. We've had wind gusts of up to 161 miles per hour over a 10-second period. So we may see Cat 5 very, very soon here, guys. We may see it very soon. So it's not officially a Category 5 yet. It's almost, though. It's hitting the gusts needed to sustain the wind speeds over a 60-second period to make it a Cat 5. We may see this over the next few drops here soon. We may see this very, very soon. So, guys, this is starting to definitely intensify. Hurricane's going to be moving south of Puerto Rico and the Dominican. We are anticipating that this is going to just narrowly miss Aruba and Caraco. Caraco. We're going to just miss. It's going to just miss Aruba and Caraco. But, guys, she's intensifying. We can see that 960, 950... 956, 950, 948. It is definitely... Curacao? Curacao. Okay. Curacao. Curacao. But this is definitely intensifying, guys. This is intensifying, and if this is able to sustain the 161 miles per hour that was just recorded, if it can sustain it over a 60-second period, we will get an official Category 5 rating. A gust does not classify it. A gust will not classify as a Category 5. However, that was over a 10-second period. We have wind speeds over Category 5 levels now. In wind gust, we need the wind speed to sustain it. Pennsylvania, broadcasting live out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, we just had that latest reading here, and yeah, the vortex message was reported winds are usually average over a 10-second period. The National Hurricane Center's advisory wind speeds are the highest expected winds averaged over a 1-minute period. So right now, I can tell you that they're most likely sitting over there chewing their fingernails like, are we going to set a record with Beryl? Are we going to set a record with Beryl? This is just, so I want you guys to see this. I'm going to zoom in here. Okay, so the eye wall is moving, guys. What? Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Let me pull goes up. Something doesn't seem right with this. Hold on, guys. Is that, there we go. Okay, so we're going to start to see this eye wall start to collapse in here very soon, guys. Let me pull up something. Let me pull up band 13. I need to see this in full. No, dude, she's fucking insane. This was 20 minutes ago, guys. This was 20 minutes ago. This is Beryl 20 minutes ago, guys. This is Beryl 20 minutes ago. Look at that. And here's the islands. You guys can see there's an island here, an island here. Look at that. She's trying so hard. She is absolutely trying so hard. And guys, we did hit wind gusts. Correction. We hit wind gusts of Category 5 strength. We hit Cat 5 strength of wind gust of 161 miles per hour. We need the wind speed to sustain over a 60-second period that amount to be classified as a Category 5, which we may see here very soon. Beryl is not happy. This hurricane is not happy whatsoever. And yes, the Windward Islands right here did just take a direct impact to this hurricane. She has several hundred of miles of clean water that she can still pick up with that dust coming over from the Saharan Desert here in Africa. We may see the Category 5 very, very soon. We do have the hurricane hunters out there. We're getting live data coming from them. I don't think that the mission is done yet for this one. I think we're going to have a couple more passes with them. But we can see here that it did reach 960 millibar, 956, 950 just a few minutes ago, 948, with the estimated maximum surface wind inbound at 140 knots, which is 161 miles per hour. Who's the Reed Timmer of the hurricane realm? Josh. I think it's Josh. He's gotten caught in some sticky situations, but he'll go out to these islands. Ashton, you're being muted for spreading false information, bud. We don't tolerate misinformation in chat, bud. Reed will do hurricanes, but not like some of these people, you know. And I love Reed. Reed's a cool guy. You know, we're cool in each other's books, but there's some guys that will go out. They will go out to the Windward Islands and they will just sit there with the camera and just brace it. It's insane. Yeah, so the Caribbean has been extremely hot. Not good. Right, AK? It is very hot. And the guys, we're just waiting here. We're going to take off. We're going to take off Miss Piggy's tracks here. So, oh, wait, hold on. What? What was Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy only did one pass. One drop. I didn't know that. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I hope the 301 can stay out there. I hope the 301, I don't know. They may be heading back. The 301 may be heading back. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I hope they're not just going back. Because this is where we need them the most to see if it can be classified as a Cat 5. I hope they turn back. I hope they turn back. I don't know if they will, though. It's that guy. That's not exactly how that works. You say they go back at 2 p.m. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Yeah, see, we don't use Flight Radar 24. We pull in direct from their feed here. Oh, it kind of looks serious. I mean, for the Windward Islands, it's very serious. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, AK. Pam. Yeah, so we need another drop. We don't have any other missions planned as of right now. There's no planned missions right now. This is exactly where we need it most, though, because that eye wall, we could be hitting a Cat 5 status and not know it. That's the big thing. We could be hitting a Cat 5 status and not actually know it. That's the big situation here. Buffalo Bills, you don't actually know that. We just had wind gusts of 161 miles per hour, bud. Yeah, the thing is, we hit wind gusts that's classified as a Category 5 status, and we don't have any drops right now to confirm that. If she does increase that. Also, guys, if you say anything negative in here or in the comments of any of my videos, it gets deleted and you get blocked. So it really doesn't do anything to me whatsoever. Just so you know. What's up, Caden? How are you, bud? Thing is, we need more drops out there. I don't know why they sent the P3 out there and only did one drop. The P3 usually does several drops unless they had some sort of issues with the aircraft. But she is definitely moving quick now. Look at that eye wall. She is definitely moving quick. She could be at a Category 5 status right now. What's up, Nate? How are you? Yeah, she could be a Cat 5 status right now, and we don't know it because we don't have any other drops in the imminent time. Yeah, she could be a Cat 5 status right now, and we don't know it. Okay, we got a yeah, so it looks like we'll see here. We gotta see if I don't think they'll turn around. They may turn around. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right now, guys, I'm not talking because I'm trying to get some data in. Let me pull up data, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up some data here to see. I don't think they're going back in. Yeah, 'cause they're on a very long leg. We'll see here. We'll give it a bit. We'll give it a bit to see if they turn around. I don't know if they will, though. Yeah, and at 900 millibar, it was 131 knots. It's insane. That was 151, 152 miles per hour. That's insane. So right now we're kind of just waiting to see if they do turn around or if they're done. I hope that they. Okay, so they're making a due north. They may be going back in. We'll have to see here. They may be going back. 301 may be turning back in to do another run. We'll have to see though. We're gonna see. Refueling at the worst time. I don't know. I mean, they've been out there a while. I don't think that they would have an issue, but we'll see. Uh, yeah, I mean, so just so you guys know, I got a couple different things I'm looking at here. Ah, goodness gracious, Gaios. I think they're heading back. I think they may be heading back, which is why I'm like, crap. We don't use an app. We don't use like an app. That's, you know, I hate when people say that. Well, what app do you use? We use a lot of proprietary software is what we use. Like I don't know. I take offense to the whole app thing, you know? Like I'm not some random TikToker here trying to pretend. I am a field meteorologist that's paired with both a formal education in meteorology and field experience without the cost of a bachelor's degree. We have agreements in place to get the data. Yeah, we have agreements in place to get the data. Yeah, Gabe, they are, and I'm hoping we're seeing if they turn around. I got some tracking on them here. I'm trying to see what's going on. Yeah, that Zach Cooper. I do not like people like Zach Cooper at all. Yeah, Zach, you're getting blocked. We're not dealing with another freaking. We're not dealing with another Brian Koberger looking dude. Just because you spent $120,000 on a fucking degree, making $16 an hour, and you're mad that I'm doing this and making more money than you, and I didn't spend $120,000 on a degree, you're not going to come in here and try to belittle. What do you mean by the processor drop? So when they fly into the eye wall, which is the strongest, it's what separates the eye of the hurricane and the force fields of winds. It's the central area of rotation. They drop a thing that's about 5 feet tall, and it's about that big and round, and it has a bunch of sensors in it, and they shoot it down this steel-looking pipe in the floor of the C-130, the WC-130J, and what it does is it opens up in a parachute, and it's taking all of these readings in, and it's relaying it to the aircraft up above. Yeah, so it's very... Yeah, basically, yeah. Think of it... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, I think the WC-130 is heading back. I believe they're heading back, which is bad because we don't have another aircraft that is there dropping to see if she actually reaches Cat 5 status, which I think that's a little odd. Hmm. Well, where did you see that at there? Where did you see that cache? Where did you see that? Yeah, they're heading back. I don't see them turning around. Yeah, no, they do not master. No, they are quote unquote disposable. You know, they don't cost too much money in the end. You know, the data is worth so much more. That's what sucks is this could be a category 5 right now. This could be a cat 5 and we don't know it because that's what sucks. It could be a cat 5 and we don't know it because it doesn't appear that they are heading back into the storm. It doesn't look like they're heading back into the hurricane. This is when we need them the most is we need these drops to come out. It's so close. It's so close to reaching a Cat 5 status. Radar. I mean, yeah, we have Omega as well, and I mean Omega latest advisory was number 12. Thing is this, so when you're looking at Omega, it says max gust 175 miles per hour. Max gust. I think that we're going to see a category 5 status here. I think we're going to see a cat 5 status here very soon. Well, so the issue, Leah, is that gust and speed is different. So they classify a gust of something that's over around 10 seconds. Speed is sustained for 1 minute. So as it's going down, it just means whenever someone who is a subscriber types in chat, it plays out, is what it does. It's kind of interesting. It's cool. It's neat. Which I actually gotta also adjust that. Kinda forgot about that. Ah! It happens. There you go. Will it hit Corpus Christi? It's too early to tell, Jose, being honest. It's a little too early to tell when it comes to something like this. What I can tell you, though, is that there could be some remnants that we do see. There is some remnants that we do see that could make their way up to Texas, but it's nothing that's like set in stone or going to be major. What does Zan say? Oh, God. Fancy yourself as a Fancy myself as a weatherman? What do you mean, Shofi? What do you mean, Shofi? Fancy yourself as a weatherman? Puerto Rico! Mexico! I mean, she's... I don't know. Let's see. You so fancy. Talk to her. Oh man. People always get rude and bored. They always do. I mean, she's about 2.4 million feet away from Puerto Rico. That also equates to 431,000 smoots. Or if you care, 73,328,000 centimeters. And she's about 455 miles away from Puerto Rico. I don't even know what the fuck a smoot is, but it's an option on Google Earth. So it's about 455 miles away from Puerto Rico. What is a smoot? So a smoot is a non-standard humorous unit of length created as part of an MIT fraternity pledge. Wait a minute. So that's an Easter egg then. That's an Easter egg. A smoot is a unit of measurement that's equal to 5'7". So I am 1 smoot and 2 inches tall. I am a smoot and 2 inches tall. That's an Easter egg. Guys, I didn't even realize Google had that Easter egg. So apparently, because Google hires a lot of people from MIT, they likely put in the smoot Easter egg in Google Earth because most likely an MIT fraternity graduate is working on the Google Earth project. I'm a smoot, exactly. That's interesting. Do you fancy yourself taller than a smoot? I am taller than one smoot. I am taller than a smoot. Johnny's actually at 152 miles per hour to be exact, with the wind gusts of 161 miles per hour. She has increased tremendously over these past few drops, which I guarantee you that WC-130 here, I guarantee you they're probably kicking themselves in the ass that they can't go back in and get a couple more drops on it. Even if we had 2 more passes, I'd be happy, you know? Brandon is down there in Granada right now. Now I'm gonna look. Let me see if I get some royalty-free stuff. So give me a second, guys. Oh, dang. Look at that. This is Barbados. Dang. That's insane. Oh, God. Wow, they actually have it. That doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let me see here. Where? Let me look. That webcam's offline. That one's offline. There's a lot of offline ones. Dang. I don't know where this is. Jibe City. Jibe City is in the Caribbean Netherlands. Where's the Caribbean Netherlands? They're about to get slapped is what they're about to do. They're near Curacao. Look at these guys. This is live right now. This is live. This is about 200, 300 miles in front of the hurricane. This is about 200, 300 miles in front of the hurricane. Look at this. Chris ain't a hurricane, bud. Tropical storm. Yeah, so this is Jibe City here. I hope she realizes there's a hurricane knocking on her door. Dang. I'm trying to see here if we have anything. Here's Barbados. Don't really see that being an issue there, Haley. We may see a tiny bit up in the Texas area, but nothing like to be freaked out about. Also, can confirm here that this is the last report for the mission, so we're not gonna have any hurricane. Holy shitballs! That's in Barbados, guys. Wait till you see this. This is up in Barbados. I just caught a glimpse of this. That's insane. Look at this. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna see something here. Give me a second. I wonder if I can hold this here. Found it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this straight in for you guys to see. That's insane. We're gonna see here. I have some interesting software. I hope it works well. Hey guys, look at this. So this is Barbados right now. I have some software. Let's see how long this will keep it up for. It should be pretty should be no issue. But this is Barbados right now. I have some software that we don't have to like sit on their site and constantly be hit with ads. So we're gonna see if this works. Hopefully it does. That's insane though. Look at that, guys. Okay, so good. We ooh, big waves coming in, big waves. Good to know that I have software that we could just like pull these feeds from and don't have to like get hit with ads consistently. It's great software. Great software. Just saying. Just saying. So that's Barbados. Who else is in this area? Who else is in this? There's Grenada. Big waves, guys. Huge waves. Ooh, we do have some Haiti and Dominican Republic for when it gets a little bit closer. Ohio's dead. Ohio is done for, guys. There's gonna be nothing left in Ohio. This hurricane is going to impact Ohio, very very bad. It's gonna be terrible. Look at those waves. Holy hell, guys. Look at those waves. When's the next mission, Parker? That's a good question. That's a good question. I want to know. What is the black circle northwest of the eye? The black circle northwest. Northwest. I'm going to assume you mean like the, like almost like part of the outer band. She's just dropping a bit of that stronger intensity. She's dropping that, which is going to be pushing out. They push out. Typically, you'll see that whip out from the northeast corner, not the northwest. Typically, that'll come out from the northeast, and it's just part of the cycling. Good question, Sean. Is this for real? Yes, this is for real. Yes, this is live out of Barbados, guys. This is live out of Barbados. I'm sorry, guys. This is an inside joke because so many people will be like, how's Ohio looking? How's Ohio? Whoops. And I'm like, oh god. I'm sorry for the echo. I turned on to one thing. I was like, what the hell? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, how's Ohio looking? That is pure cringe. I admit, that is pure cringe. How's Texas going to be? I don't see Texas having too much of an issue. I truly don't. I don't think that we're going to see too much of an issue with that. Also, I need to figure out. Skip all states. Go directly to Ohio. Do not pass go. Go directly to Ohio. Let me go back to chat over here. I'll be subscribing. Love you. Oh, I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you very much. I definitely do appreciate it here. Dude, I'm just looking here. We are so close to being a Cat 5. We're so close to becoming a Cat 5. Where do you see that though, Buffalo? Where do you see that? Teox, why are you not reading my comments? Because you started some issues prior, bud. You started some issues with some of my viewers earlier. That's why I'm not reading your comments. Why is this, guys? Yo, why does this look? Hold on. Why does this look and remind me of a freaking... I can't tell. Is this a blender? Is this a washing machine? Like, what is this? What is that? Like, is that a blender? Is that a washing machine? That's the Hurricane. That's the Hurricane a few minutes ago. But, like, what is that? It seriously reminds me of, like, a blender. Sean, thank you for the follow on Twitter. Thank you, bud. Definitely appreciate that.
New flash flood warning issued.
Yeah, National Hurricane Center. I'm just looking at this here. Yeah, so as of a little bit ago here, satellite and radar data this morning suggests that Beryl has completed an eye wall replacement cycle. That's exactly what we thought was going to happen. Drops indicate that the central pressure has fallen to around 956 millibar. This was before the new ones. Yeah, I mean, key messages. The eye wall Beryl is moving through the southern and windward islands. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Residents in Grenada, the Grenadine Islands, and Curacao Island should not leave their shelter as destructive winds and life-threatening storm surge are expected during the next few hours. Heavy rainfall and localized flash flooding is expected. Beryl is expected to remain a powerful hurricane as it moves across the Caribbean Sea later this week. A hurricane watch has been issued for Jamaica. Interest in the Cayman Islands, Belize, and Yucatan Peninsula and the remainder of the northwestern Caribbean should monitor its progress. Additional watches and warnings will likely be required during the next day or two. So, things are going here as they anticipated. So, we'll see what happens here. We will see what happens. Is there any satellite images of the hurricane? Yeah, I'll pull you the latest one here. Let me pull the latest band 13 for you. Okay, so this was a couple minutes ago here. Oh, shitballs. She does not look happy. This is about 18 minutes ago, guys. Look at that. Look at that. This is like a near perfect circle. Hello, Andrea. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? That's insane there. Look at that, guys. And I believe the thing that the guy was saying about the black dot to the northwest quadrant, I think he was talking about this here. The red on this, it shows us red. Pretty sure that's what they were talking about there. He said that there was like the black speckle, the black dot. Smell good? No, not really, being honest. Not really. Has not shifted. Oh, we're good here, Andrea. We are good. Was hoping that we were gonna have yet another another thing here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. Trying to pull up some stuff here. That's all, guys. So many of these camera feeds are down. That's what I'm trying to get you guys. That's all. Also, sorry, my chat was not updating there, so my apologies. A current path is the same as yesterday. Nothing. So path-wise, nothing has really changed. You know, Jamaica's still in the firing line. Portions of Haiti and Dominican Republic on the south side could potentially see some of these bands moving across. Still anticipated to come straight up into Cancun. That's the big thing, is that she's coming straight into Cancun is what we're seeing. I'm trying to gather some more feeds for you guys here on the back end. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, the British Virgin Islands look so awesome. The Curacao. Wow, Curacao looks so nice right now. Is it coming to Florida? No. No need to worry about Florida. No need to worry about Florida. You're okay. Florida is safe. It's not going to look like this on camera that you guys are seeing, I promise. It's not going to look like this. I promise. Atlas, thank you for the heart me there. Yeah, some of these people, I tell you what. Bro, that Barbados camera, I tell you what. There we go. IWCP inked up. Let me see here, guys. Ah, here we go. I found this. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling up some stuff for you here. Whoops, my bad. Okay, there we go. Cool. I'm going to be adjusting this here, guys, so we can do this here. Trying to see what else we have here. It's insane. There we go. How's that? Looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Maybe. Look at that. We are only on B and it's almost Gat 5, right? What's the worst place right now? Sorry, guys. I just saw the chat. I was trying to get the other feeds up, so my apologies here. What did you... I was finding some additional feeds here, as you guys can see. You can see the feeds coming on in. That is what we have going on right now. Now, I am going to adjust this over here as well. Okay, I'm going to adjust this. My bad. We're going to come down here. There we go. Cool, cool. Okay. There. Now you guys should be good. Now you guys should be good. If y'all were watching other than TikTok, y'all should be good there. Worst place right now, what you guys are seeing is Barbados right now. That is the current time down there. It's I mean, we got about a 30-second delay on them, which ain't bad. But that is what we are seeing right now. Yeah, this is Barbados. This is Barbados. Barbados is so Barbados here is going to be getting the right here. Barbados is right here, so they are getting all of. Ah, there we go. There we go. So that works. That absolutely works. Interesting. Cool. Good to hear that that was it. I mean, we could just do that. We could do Ghostface. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You guys are like, oh, my God. Ghostface killer. But yeah, this is Barbados. Right here, this is where the webcams are right now. Giant storm is right down here, though. It is definitely over and coming into Grenada. I'm trying to find some cameras from Grenada, but the issue is there's like, it's super, super hard to find the Grenada cameras. I don't know what that is. What is that thing? I can't tell what that is. Y'all see it, but I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't know why. It is not going to Houston. It is not going to Houston, guys. It is not going to Houston at all. It's not going to Houston at all. You don't need to worry about that. It's not going to Houston. Not going to Houston. It is not going to Houston, I promise. I promise it is not going to Houston. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Issue, I got 2 keyboards and 2 mouses, and I'm on the right mouse, but I'm on the wrong keyboard, so it kind of sucks from time to time. Good news is, once this does get near Jamaica, we will have a lot more cameras to show you. Brownsville, it's possible for Brownsville. It is possible for Brownsville. Do know that. It is possible for Brownsville. Yes, it is possible for Brownsville. Yes. Like a monster. There you go. Sorry, guys, I was adjusting some stuff. Okay, so Houston, no, you're good. Houston's fine. Nurse Nate Dog could possibly hit Newfoundland. No. No. This has nothing to do with our friends up in Canada. This is definitely a very, very, very southern storm here. This is a storm that is going to primarily tread across the Caribbean here and come up into the Gulf of Mexico. But after the Gulf, it's going to really die out. It's going to really, really die out. Right now, though, this is what we are working with. It's pretty insane if you want my honest opinion. It's pretty insane if you want my opinion. Stop spamming. That definitely got my attention there. That definitely got my attention, though, for sure. Monster. Is it possible to hit Hampton? No. No, Ronnie. No, it is not going to do that. Guys, we're almost at 25,000 likes. Hit that follow button. Hit the follow button. And tap your screens. Aren't there any webcams in the black zone right now? No. No, because, I mean, you got Granada, and they pretty much probably had their fiber knocked out. St. Kitts, not really anything up there as well. Closest next thing we would have is maybe, just maybe, Trinidad. Trinidad may be the only cameras we have, but we'd be looking at like Diego Martin, something on the coastline, you know, Shark River, something like that. Why am I the only one? Oh, because you're a moderator. You're a moderator, and there's no other subscribers in here, so if there's a subscriber in here, it would also do that to them. I promise. We're not targeting you, Caitlin. We promise. We promise. Yee! Love the fact that you engage and respond to your viewers. Oh, no problem, Sean. I see you on YouTube as well now. Yeah, I tried to watch that screen. I tried to watch over there. Holy, so I do TikTok separately, but I do restream to Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and it's a little new, so I kind of forget to look. So my apologies from time to time. My apologies from time to time. I'm not seeing any real Trinidad and Tobago ones. Looking here, I'm not really seeing any that are. She's like, ah! She's like, no, how dare you! Dong! It's Nanda! Hello, hello, hello. At least you're not the only one now, Caitlin. I want to know what that black thing is. It's driving me nuts. I can't, like... So it looks like it's moving. I don't know if it's like a dead animal or like partially dead animal. I don't know. Like, it looks like it's moving when there's no way. Oh, Print Hello. Thank you, Money Sign, for the rose. And thank you, Print Hello, for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Matthew Berg, thank you for subscribing as well on YouTube. Print Hello World. Fellow programmer, hello. Which one's a Cat 5? Beryl is close to being a Cat 5. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang. Oh my god, it is such a classical movie. Such a classical movie. Lake Charles, no, it's not gonna hit Lake Charles. It's not gonna hit anything in Louisiana. Like, do the cha-cha. Hey, at least Florida, so, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're happy there's no hurricanes coming for you. I heard a lot of people in Florida are kind of mad there's no hurricanes right now because y'all been waiting to throw those hurricane parties. Y'all been waiting for those hurricane parties all year, and then Beryl just, like... I mean... I don't know, Nanda. Were you in here? Yes. I mean, it's better than being penetrated from the rear without consent, and we've been doing that every day now. Which I wish we were doing it right now, because I think we're at Cat 5, and we're not penetrating it from the rear without consent. So we can't tell if it's a Category 5 or not right now, and it really pisses me off. We finally get to 161 mile per hour wind gusts, and then they're like, oh, hey, we ran out of fuel. We have to go back. I'm like, no, we need more penetration. We need more penetration. Pisses me off. No, it's just... Why are you talking about SA? We're not Terror. Terror. Listen, girl. Penetration. It quite literally says penetration on the hurricane reports here. That is what it's called. It's penetration. They penetrate through the rear of the hurricane. And that is how they determine how fast a hurricane is actually going. If you didn't know, you can look it up. Thank you, Buffalo Bills. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it had rapid intensification. The thing practically jumped from a low-end Cat 1 to a high-end Cat 3, and then continued into a high-end Cat 4. Right now is the time for it to be a Cat 5. Why? Because there's, like, nothing here. There's, like, nothing right here. My goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. The dongs! Oh my god. Jesus. Goodness gracious. Run to the border. So many. There was a lot of dongs. It was a lot of dongs. Yeah, no, it's only going to lick the front of Texas. Right, it's actually, we're thinking it may actually lick the taint of Texas, right here at the taint of the Mexico-Texas border. So we're thinking it's going to lick it. It's going to just lick the southern side of of the Dominican Republic and Haiti and portions of Jamaica. Can make catastrophe spicy. No, I mean Cheryl was the same way. She's an RN up near Jacksonville and St. Augustine, and last year we were covering Hurricane Lee, and she's like, "Can we get one fucking live stream without talking about being penetrated from the rear?" I was like, "No, because then it's not a hurricane coverage." Why would you say tank? Because that's what it is. It's the back underside. Like, have you ever seen Texas? Yeah, you can't classify as a hurricane without penetration, and that is a fact. That is a pure ass fact. Debbie. Hey yo. Debbie's like, hey yo. It's true though. It's 110% true though. And that is a fact. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. It is not going to hit Texas. Amanda, it's a high-end category 4, soon to be a category 5. Harry Potter, Twilight, or Lord of the Rings. I'm backing. Oh, what's up, Debbie? Oh, you're Cash. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I cleaned Six Toes up today, though. I cleaned Six Toes up today. I got them all cleaned up and pretty. Thank you, B. Thank you. I appreciate it there. It's not a cat 3. It is not a cat 3. Goodness gracious! B's coming in strong. Oh, thank you, Nander. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dang. No, I'm not friends with Ryan Hall. No. B coming in clutch over there. Appreciate it very much. T Creations, thank you as well. Yeah, no, this is we're at almost 160. No, you're fine. It's 161 mile per hour wind gust with sustained winds of 152 miles per hour that pushes it nearly to a category 5. It's just 5 miles per hour off a sustained winds of just sustained winds. That's all. Yeah, Sawyer, it'll be if I mean it's practically a category 5. I mean, I think we're sustaining that wind speed now, but we don't have any hurricane hunters. The eye wall is growing. It's definitely very tight on circulation here, and we can see that in the webcams as well. We can see that in the cameras here. Bruh, I tell you. I feel bad for everyone that's like going to Jamaica right now and stuff. Like they went early in hurricane season and it just did not help them. Oh, that freaked me out. That freaked me out. Whoa. That freaked me out. I was like, whoa. B has subscribed again. Thank you, B. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. You were before. I don't know what happened there. Appreciate it. Oh, Lord. I'm in Florida. That's nice. Enjoy Florida. There's nothing happening in Florida right now. You have a better chance of being attacked by a Florida man than you do this hurricane. No. No. Oh, that could be. That could be. You know, Andrew, I'm wondering if you said something and it got flagged by TikTok, because I don't always see people's comments. They like filter them, and I don't quite get that. They've been filtering comments for God knows how long with me. Like, even like 2 or 3 word question, like comments, they get flagged and thrown away. It's super weird. Yeah, Tank, I posted that last night. Maybe all the sharks went to Florida to escape the hurricane. 12-foot swells. I mean, it would not surprise me. We got the camera feeds here now. Those are some juicy waves. A Burt Reynolds. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Burt Reynolds. Smokey and the Bandit. It's also the same one I think Firefighter Fenton has. I think Fenton has one too. I think Fenton has one. Okay, Fenton's is a little over the top. Fenton's is a little over the top. Fenton's is just a little over the top. Hey, I had the aviators. I had those. One Lincoln '04. Y'all don't know my backside, I don't think. Oh no. I think it was one Lincoln '04 when I was yeah. Yeah, one Lincoln '04. I had aviators. One Lincoln '04. All you have to do is Google my username. One Lincoln '04. One L04. One Lincoln '04. Oh yeah, I had it going. I absolutely had it going. But my skits may have been deemed racist, so I don't quite know. I mean, it depends on what you view as racist. I mean, if you're talking about police brutality and calling out police brutality, then no, it's not racist. But yeah. Will it hit Cancun going to? No, it will not make it to Cancun tomorrow. It's going to be there over the 4th, the weekend of the 4th. The weekend of the 4th. The weekend of the 4th. But Xbox, you mean like 8 years ago, bud? What's up, Queen? How are you? How are you, Queen? Is it gonna hit Illinois? Yes. No, it's gonna lose itself. It is going to lose so much traction once it hits Cancun that if she were to keep an eye the whole way through Cancun, and there's a chance it could have, but she's gonna break apart before then. She's gonna lose that dust flow she's been having from Africa. I got no words. I got no words. I got no words, guys. Wedge tornado target. 5 to 10 p.m. is circled in Salmon across southern Nebraska. We are planning to potentially disable the Dominator 3 with a historic tornado intercept this evening. My mama always told me, if you don't got something nice to say, keep it to yourself. I'm keeping it to myself. 30 seconds to Mars is good. Are you being sarcastic with that? Tammy, are you being sarcastic with that? I saw Mike's weather page today. Oh my god. I would lose my shit if I was Mike. The amount of bullshit that he's having in his comment. Maybe. I tell you. The bullshit that he has in his comment section is terrible. It's terrible. And dust is like fuel to the hurricane, you know? It's like fuel to the hurricane. It really adds to the dryness. You know, it's not slowed down. It practically is like fuel on the backside, and it's pushing it. May the wind of the 4th be with you, Chris said. Mathis, there's no risk associated there. You're good, bud. You're good. Well, we don't have an airplane in there to tell us. I mean, last was it's moving at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. The eye is moving. But the wind gusts are 161 miles per hour, and the sustained wind is about 152 miles per hour. So we all meteorologists now. Now I'm a field meteorologist. I've been in the field since 2016, and I have a formal education in meteorology. He's King Fu Panda. Oh, last night's live stream was so spicy. It was bad. The live stream last night, yeah, the Japanese rocket, that live stream was so spicy and so bad, and I would have been canceled had I not had more than 100 people in here. I think they like this. It went boom. Just they had this woman there. Didn't know a lick about rocket science, or she knew a lot and said too much. Either way, she was talking about how like the engine combusted and how like the engine was rolling back and that the speed was falling. I have not, though. I have not. I know there's 9 spicy parts to your book, and they begin with the door opening and closing. I like the artwork. I like the cover. The cover is very nice. I do like the cover. With a water spout. Jessica goes, I'm over here dying in my office. Don't croak. Please don't croak. we need Tammy to write a spicy Storm Chaser novel. That's what you should have done. You should have done that with the release of Twisters, you know? Kind of already did. Oh. Oh, did you? Oh, we on book talk now. I'll be honest, I don't read books. I really don't. That's just to me though. I mean, my last 2, like, oh God, did you? Did you? Oh, okay. 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 I was unaware. Queen Spawn, Queen, thank you. Oh my. Can you read some in Ghostface voice for me? You're welcome. The ice creams. Oh my goodness. The bong bong. You're going to Florida, you're good. Florida, you are good. No need to worry about Florida. Florida, you are good. Florida, you are good. Oh my God. Geeky, I know. I know, Geeky. I'ma fix it. I'ma fix it. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Oh, y'all were something else. Y'all were something else. The Taco Bell. Y'all got me wanting Taco Bell now. The Taco Bell bong. Yeah, oh, really? My, oh my. I see something here. Tostada! There we go. Okay. Gucci now. Well, now they are showing only one line to Texas and it's Brownsville, but not counting out. So, well, that's the thing with spaghetti models. You can't 100% always go with like verbatim what they say in any way. You just can't do that. You gotta look at everything as a whole. You know, I recognize your voice instantly. Well, hello, that is I. That is I. That is I. That is I, my friend. That is I. Yeesh. There we go. Definitely not. Harvey was projected in Mississippi and then Houston was hit. J-Dog. J-Dog. Ooh, I do not want to spill my Dr. Pep. Dr. Pep. I'm so curious if he'll continue back into the Gulf and hit tack. Well, it is anticipated to go to the Gulf. Yes, it is anticipated to go to the Gulf of Mexico. We're thinking it could end up. Snowinators. Snowinators, just like Ohio. Just like Ohio. Yes, geeky. It gusted to 161 miles per hour. We're sustained 152 miles per hour. So we're just waiting for the next mission to come out and see here what we have going on. So we're just waiting. They are almost back to their base. Base. Going back to base. Probably, yeah, to refuel, but I wish they would have stayed out there so that way we could see if she was actually going to be Cat 5 right now or not. Russian subs, I believe, are back in. It's past St. Kitts now. There's a lot of these islands here you can see. Like St. Kitts and stuff. It's past St. Kitts right here. Like, it's going through, I should say, but, like, the eye wall was past them already. Look at that perfect circle almost. She's almost a perfect circle. Look at that. Look at that. Wouldn't you just look at that? Wouldn't you just look at that? What are you? Wait, I never played with this. Hold on. Come back here. Actually, there's a moon. There's a moon. Look at the moon. Look at the moon, guys. There's a moon. There's a moon. I didn't realize that. I 100% did not realize that they did put in a moon for us. That's super awesome. It's a moon. Oh no. You guys are good. You guys are Gucci. I'm still trying to figure out what that black thing is that's caught up in the waves. Gotta check the weather on the moon. That is 100% correct. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know what. He'd eat it before it gets roast. Oh, the typos. Oh, God. Goodness. Fun fact, if you ever need blood, you just tell them you're O negative. True story. If you ever need blood and they say, what is your blood type? Just say O negative. Just say O negative. Then you'll always be safe. And anyone can take O negative. Unless you're like one of the super rare like type of blood person that is no one knows about. I saw that on a Gray show once. It was like, this person has such a rare blood type disorder. Like, it took them from like AB positive, like it took them from like B positive into like this super weird. True. It's been good, Victor. It's been good. It's been good. Thank you for all the gifts there, Victor. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. The circle looks, man. No, it fluctuates. Bruh. Bruh. Thank you. Number 3, top 3 gifter. Thank you. Bruh, Destin. Ah! I'm clicky too muchy. Did this bro seriously just ask about Destin, Florida, aka the Panhandle of America's Wang? Did y'all seriously? Did you just seriously ask about the Panhandle of America's Wang? Okay. I think that answered his question, guys. I think that answered his question. I was just like, bruh. Yeah. Yeah, Chris is pretty much deceased. Pretty much a DOA, if you will. Almost practically a DOA. As soon as Chris had hit into Mexico, it's gone. It's dead. They flew into her. They flew into Chris there yesterday as well. Well, she's going to Cancun. She's gonna take a little vacation. She's gonna take a little trip out to Cancun. Enjoy Cancun, and hop on over, go into the Gulf, and most likely will dissipate over where Chris is right now, over in this area. Biggest area is concerned: Windward Islands there, southern portion of Haiti and Jamaica, and then Cancun. So these next areas are going to be our area of concern. Right now, she is out there in practically no man's land. You know, yes, there is some stuff going on down in Trinidad, but the majority of Beryl is going to proceed west. And we may see a bit of clipping in Jamaica. So Jamaica here is going to be our next area of concern. Not going to be a direct to Jamaica. It's not going to be direct. Beryl. This is Beryl. Chris is over here, and then I don't think we're gonna get a name on this one. This is just an invest. It's not gonna perform and produce anything that could be named, I don't think. See ya, B. See ya. Dancing Angel. I don't recall you ever asking that. Yeah, it's not coming to Texas, guys. It's not coming to Texas. Beryl is Beryl. You don't say. You know, some people ask these questions, and it's like, I don't get it. Bros, I don't get it. It looks like a big old sewing machine out there. No. No, it was the other person. She's like, I asked that question 6 times. I don't think I said Beryl with you in here. Damn it, I don't think I said Beryl in here with you. I will say, though, the other person, she's been in here a while, and I know I've said Beryl with her here, and she's like, I asked that 6 times. Don't judge me. Beryl identifies as a cat 5. Wouldn't be a lie. Would not be a lie. No, not the Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger party boat in Bridgetown, Barbados has sunk. Oh no. The Jolly Roger has went down, guys. Not the Jolly Roger. Dang. There she goes. There she goes. The Jolly Roger's no more. So it's now up to us to raise the Jolly Roger. Okay. Also, so yes, that is a person's feet. And due to severe turbulence, they were thrown into the overhead compartment. New Great Red Spot, but on Earth, the Great Red Spot. I tell you, the day that I am in Florida and I look up and I see a shark flying through the air, I'm never going back to Florida. Nope. I have managed to not see a crocky down there. I have yet to run into a Florida man, so I'm still good for Florida. Flying alligator. It'll be a flying alligator. Bruh, there's some big ass alligators in Florida. They got some crockies. I've seen some photos. There's some big old ones. Like, I give people credit who has poles, like in-ground poles in Florida. You walk out, damn crockies in there. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, falling iguanas. I've seen that. Falling iguanas, lizards. And the new thing is space junk. You know what's even more scarier is a piece of metal coming down from the International Space Station and flying through your home and landing through 3 floors of ceiling and flooring next to your recliner. Happened in Naples, Florida. They dropped space junk off in 2021, and it re-entered and landed in some dude's home in March. Oh yeah. No, it was NASA. It was NASA. It's their space junk. Yeah, it was a bunch of batteries that the NASA had sent up for the space station, and they recycle them by letting them burn up in the atmosphere. And oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh no. I just saw something. We're gonna have issues. We're gonna have issues with people who don't understand models. It is not going to Louisiana. I'm just gonna tell you that now. It is not going to Louisiana, okay? I'm just telling you this now, okay? I'm just telling you. So, I'm just telling you guys this now. It is not going to Louisiana, but you're going to see people here. You are going to see people who are sharing this model who's like, oh my God, it's going to come straight into New Orleans. It's going to come straight into New Orleans. It's a model run. Don't. Absolutely don't. Oh, I give Seth Rogen vibes. Okay. When you say it's cut off, I don't know what you mean it's like cut off. I'm looking at it right here. Like y'all can see it here. Y'all can see that right there. It's right there. Yeah, people are gonna be like, oh my God, it's coming straight for New Orleans. Spider. We don't do spiders here. We do not do spiders here. Like those huntsman spiders, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Those black widows, get the fuck out. Nah. There's a snake in my boot. I don't do snakes. I do a lot. I will not do snakes and spiders. I will not do snakes and spiders. Not doing it. Oh. Oh. Well. I am going to take a break, guys. I need to eat something. I need to get some stuff done as well. But I will be on later tonight, okay, guys? See you all. Thank you for all the support, guys. No! I need to eat. I need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I gotta run like 600 feet of cable. And I'm still putting that off. No. So I will see you guys all later on. I'll see you guys later on. We'll be back later.